Can you explain how your club started?
A couple of us, Brooke, Erica, and I, we went on the Sojourn trip, and then that inspired us to create a club based on what we learned there.
Can you also further explain what the Sojourn Project was?
Yeah, the Sojourn Project was a college self-study class that ended with a week visit to the Deep South, where we visited a lot of civil rights, like museums and important landmarks.
I think civil rights education is really important in a high school setting because not a lot of people talk about it. Not a lot of people are educated or know the things that are important to know about because they don't actually talk about other people like Vernon Damer. You don't know who that is, but he was an important civil rights activist in the South who fought for voting rights and was really instrumental in the Voting Rights Act. So it's those kind of people, like those kind of things, those kind of people that need to be talked about more because it's not only in the past. Like the civil rights movement is still present and it's still having impacts today. Like right now, Trump is trying to disband remove a lot of veterans who are African American from memorials all around the United States. And it's hurtful. Like they were veterans and we're removing them like they weren't even there or they never fought for our country. So that's why it's important.
How can I join the Civil Rights Club?
We meet every other Monday in the CRC, and you can join our club by either looking at the flyers that we have posted around school or following our Instagram, HHS Civil Rights Club, or you can come find me, Aya, Natalie, or Erica, our club officers, and ask us. But the remind code's around, and there's some QR codes to sign up for things, so yeah.
Immigrant communities have not been met with welcome, but with suspicion and with policies that treat human lives as problems to be solved.
Following the tragic death of 2 U.S. citizens earlier this month, nationwide attention was brought to ICE's brutal behavior around the country. In San Mateo County, the outrage of these deaths was demonstrated through last week's student-led walkout.
It's a nice movement to try and push against ICE and all their brutality and stuff.
Do it! If you're not walking out, what are you doing?
It's an excused absence. You should be doing it. ICE is awful.
And even if you don't walk out, thank you for supporting the movement. Anything really helps, really.
Over 1,000 students, 500 from Hillsdale alone, chose to miss afternoon classes to walk together as a community for 2 main reasons: criticize ICE's actions in the last year, and to support immigrant families currently living in fear of detainment or deportation.
We want to show immigrant families and communities that we stand with them, defend immigrant dignity, and show that America is a place for immigrants.
I support democracy and freedom of speech.
On top of a large student turnout, many teachers took time off work to attend the walkout as civilians to ensure the safety of students on their journey to Central Park. Parents and San Mateo police officers also showed up, managing traffic at intersections and handing out water and snacks along the 3-mile walk. At Central Park, journalists from ABC News, local schools, and other local news stations attended to document the event. All in all, last week's walkout was a representation of increased political engagement. The walkout's attendance more than doubled San Mateo's No Kings protest from last year. As politics become more extreme and as daily headlines become more shocking, it's necessary that our community stands up for what we believe in and not sit down and watch as innocent lives are lost to an unchecked government.